This week on our show, we're diving headfirst into a pool of colossal screw-ups, the kind that make you want to slam your head against the nearest wall and ask, what were they thinking? From maritime disasters to interplanetary miscalculations and marketing misfires of epic proportions, we're dissecting the anatomy of some of history's costliest blunders. So, buckle up, grab your thinking caps and maybe a stiff drink as we journey through the annals of How Not To manuals, exploring the financial and human tolls of these monumental mistakes. The Titanic. A tale of love, loss, and a shocking disregard for lifeboats. While the film may have romanticized the event, the reality was a tragedy of epic proportions. Beyond the human cost, the sinking of the unsinkable ship sent financial ripples through the White Star Line, costing them an estimated $150 million in today's money. That's a lot of deck chairs to rearrange. The inquiry that followed revealed a series of blunders, from inadequate lifeboats to a disregard for ice warnings, a perfect storm of hubris and negligence. This wasn't just a shipwreck, it was a stark reminder that even the grandest of endeavours can be sunk by a few crucial oversights. 1986, a year that will forever be etched in history for the catastrophic Chernobyl disaster. This wasn't just a nuclear accident, it was a terrifying testament to the devastating consequences of human error and systemic failures. The initial explosion and subsequent fire released radioactive material into the atmosphere, forcing the evacuation of Pripyat and contaminating a vast area. The financial cost to the Soviet Union was astronomical, with estimates ranging from billions to trillions of dollars. Beyond the immediate impact, the long-term consequences were even more profound, affecting health, agriculture, and the environment for generations to come. Chernobyl serves as a chilling reminder of the immense responsibility that comes with harnessing powerful technologies. You know that sinking feeling when you realize you've made a huge mistake? Imagine being the engineer who realized that the Mars Climate Orbiter, a $327.6 million spacecraft, was about to crash into Mars because someone mixed up their metric and imperial units. That's right, a simple conversion error sent this multi-million-dollar piece of equipment hurtling off course, turning it into an expensive piece of space debris. This wasn't just a scientific setback, it was a public relations nightmare for NASA. The incident highlighted the importance of clear communication and attention to detail, especially when dealing with interplanetary travel. Because, as it turns out, space doesn't care about our earthly units of measurement. In the annals of marketing mishaps, few are as infamous as the new Coke debacle. In 1985, Coca-Cola, a brand synonymous with Americana, decided to tinker with its iconic formula. The result? New Coke, a sweeter, Pepsi-like concoction that was met with widespread consumer backlash. People didn't want a new Coke, they wanted their beloved classic back. The company quickly realized the error of its ways, scrambling to reintroduce the original formula as Coca-Cola Classic. This marketing blunder cost the company millions in lost sales and, more importantly, damaged its brand reputation. New Coke serves as a cautionary tale about the perils of messing with a good thing, especially when that thing is a beloved cultural icon. In 1867, the United States purchased Alaska from Russia for a cool $7.2 million. The deal was widely ridiculed at the time, dubbed Seward's Folly after Secretary of State William Seward. Critics scoffed at the idea of buying a vast, icy wasteland. Little did they know, Alaska would become a strategic and economic gold mine. The discovery of gold, oil, and other natural resources transformed this folly into a bargain of epic proportions. Alaska's rich natural beauty also made it a tourist destination, further boosting its economic value. The purchase of Alaska reminds us that what seems like a bad deal today can turn into a gold mine tomorrow. Sometimes it pays to take a chance, even on a frozen wasteland. Well, there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of humanity's greatest hits, of blunders. From maritime mishaps to interplanetary miscalculations and marketing meltdowns, we've seen how even the best-laid plans can go horribly and expensively wrong. But amidst the wreckage, there's a silver lining. These colossal screw-ups offer valuable lessons in humility, foresight, and the importance of double-checking your units of measurement. So the next time you feel like you've made a mistake, take comfort in the fact that at least you haven't crashed a spacecraft into Mars because you forgot to convert your units, probably.